Behind that door lies something we've been working on and planning for a very long time.
Yeah, all that I got, I give it everything. They lost the plot, they think I'm menacing.
Today we're going to pick up our S15 because its complete new look is now finished. Yes, under the radar, we've been working on our little S15 that we finished up last year for a complete transformation ahead of putting it in a container and shipping it halfway around the world. Apparently, everything's complete. It's been fully painted, the roll cage has been painted, we've done some other little additions with colouring some other parts of the vehicle to match an all new livery and a new wheel set. We're going to head over to see our friends at Identity Wraps now, pick it up, take it up the country, put it in a container and ship it all the way to America for SEMA. Let's go.
Truthfully, my pen fire and then some. Apply the addendum. Take this whole thing for ransom. Give it all I got for attention. Not a mention.
So we have arrived at Identity Wraps. These are the guys that wrap all of our cars, and behind that door lies something we've been working on and planning for a very long time. This is actually part of a long-term dream for myself and the team to do what we're doing here and to go where we're going to. So we're going to go inside, see how this one's come out. It's 6 months in the making. Last time you saw our S15, it was all satin black when it went to Goodwood for the Rotiform stand. Now it looks very different. Whoa.
What do you think?
That looks better than it did before.
Mate, it's absolutely mental. Best look it's had by miles.
Definitely. I like the two blue. Be honest with you, when it was in the satin black, I thought it lost a lot of its shape and a lot of its detail.
I think all the pink does pull it out way better. Like, it's the way it follows all the lines, just the accents, instead of it having like loads and loads.
Looks well aggressive. I thought it might soften it down a bit, being pink, and you'd be like, but
no, I think it makes it look even more mad.
Just look at that line, how the bumper meets the wing.
Yeah, the geezer who did that, he's a proper sexy mother, isn't he?
New wing mirrors as well. I'm happy with
do you know what? They look hard.
All the sponsors are on it as well.
I like all the tiny things, like just these little tiny bits.
I like that. I like the ROC
little tiny
on the back.
logos down there.
That,
yeah,
I like that a lot.
Yeah, even little silly things like that.
Yeah, that's cool. It's
like
under
from
there
every angle. It's like something there, something there.
Well happy with that,
mate. I love it.
Really chuffed.
Yes, I'm in designer. If I see her, then I got her, bro. Yes, I am a dog with these diamonds on my collar. And that's why I got your girl head banging, so they calling me Nirvana. No, I'm not her daddy, but she calling me her papa. Tell me, is you down, girl? That's why I treat you.
So we are loaded up now, and we've got to go from Kent up to Milton Keynes. Pop the S15 in a container along with our Mark 1 Caddy that is also making the trip all the way across the pond. It's going to be a few weeks until we see these again, and it is a little bit of a nerve-wracking thing. Sticking my most favourite car of all time, the Mark 1 Caddy, along with probably the best car we've ever built, in a container, putting it on a ship and crossing your fingers and hoping it makes it all the way to the other end. Yeah, it's giving me a little bit of anxiety, but if they make it to the other side and we actually pull this off, I think this is going to be one of the best moves we've done so far.
Yes, I am a dog with these diamonds on my collar.
So we have arrived here in Milton Keynes at Ship My Car. These are the guys that are taking care of getting our S15 and our Mark 1 Caddy all the way across the pond to the USA. I believe the car's first going to end up in New York area, and then it needs to go across land all the way over to Las Vegas. So she's got a big old journey on her hands ahead of her. We're going to get it inside. We're going to leave these guys to do their thing. Tomorrow, I believe they're shoving it in a container, and then we're going to track its progress, fly all the way to Las Vegas to meet the car for SEMA.
Yes, I'm in designer. If I see her, then I got her, bro. Yes, I am a dog with these diamonds on my collar. And that's why I got your girl head banging, so they calling me Nirvana. No, I'm not her daddy, but she calling me her papa. Tell me, is you down, girl? That's why I treat you right, yeah. While they sleeping up on me, I just been working all night, yeah. They just talk online, but when I see them, it's on sight. Even in the summer, dog, my neck be frozen ice. I swear I go hard, bet you I'll get that. Dog, I got no heart, bro, like a Kit Kat. okay. I've been up all night, but I wake up from my work though.
Slide the whip, grab the key, yeah we gone. Life good, what you need, more than you got. Can't pretend I'm rocking with you even if you on. Can't pretend I'm rocking with you even if you slide the whip, grab the key, yeah we gone. Life good, what you need, more than you got. Can't pretend I'm rocking with you even if you on. Can't pretend I'm rocking if you. Life's so good, woke up in a panic, thought I saw myself up on TV till I caught the static. But I told myself it's not a moment, I'ma come and get it, ain't no time to rest. Ain't your cousin rapping with the fittest. Back to the bitter, but not with the scammers, I promise he's fully legit. Used to be toting the hammer legit, I still do, I got feelings.
So 6 weeks later, and we've arrived here in Las Vegas with the cars. They're already parked up, but we haven't seen them yet. So we're gonna go check them out, see how they've traveled, give them that final detail and show them off to the American public. Let's go.
Can't pretend I'm rocking with you even if you on. Can't pretend I'm rocking with you even if.
Here it is then, we have found the car in its parking space for the whole show. And it looks a little bit dirty from here, but we're gonna go and have a look around, see how it's traveled. Hopefully we've not picked up any damage. It does happen when you ship these cars a long way, even taking them to shows in the UK and Europe. We can pick up the odd bit of damage. Everybody's as careful as they can be, but things happen. Wow, it is covered in metal-like dust. Yeah. As you can probably imagine, we don't have much equipment with us to clean this, so we're going to have to be a little bit creative with how we wash this down here. I've got a little trick that we use when we're at shows, so I'm going to try and adopt it. I can adopt it here, but the only problem I've got is we don't usually use it on a car that is quite this bad. With fresh paint and a fresh wrap. Yeah, so picked up a couple of little bits here. Looks like straps have touched. I could touch that in now, I think. I'll be all right. Other than that, there's a lot of fingerprints around it from people pushing it, but I think we're all right.
But they don't move like gangsters.
I'm pleased with that.
Change don't change like it used to. Who runs the roost round here?
0 ppm.
You got to do certain things, haven't you?
Keeping them here. Word to my peers. The work don't start till the top. Think it's resting, but we're not. I spread the mess.
So, bit of a ghetto trick this. If you're stuck and you need to wash your car, what we do is we get a bucket of water. It's ideal if you've got 2 buckets, but we've only got 1. So we're improvising. Water, finale in the water, and then you can use it like a rinseless wash. Got a noodle mitt. We're going to take water. We're going to then wash the car down with that solution. I'm going to start on the upper areas and the areas that are most visible. I'm going to be really careful not to drag that dirt around too much. I'm going to try and rinse it away as much as I can with the solution from the mitt. Then we're going to dry it after ourselves. Fingers crossed we get away with just doing this. Then we can go around it with quick detailer properly, clean the glass, dress the tyres, and we should be good to go.
Just too quick for it, peeling off like the whip orange. Seen they effort this piss poor, I got too much I gotta tend to.
It's hot, so we want to dry it off straight after we've put the solution on. What's happening is the finale has got a cleaner to it, so it'll actually break the dirt away from the paintwork, carry it away with the water, and then we just need to dry that up after. Ideally we'd have 2 buckets, we'd have 1 to rinse this out in because this is now quite dirty. But yeah, we'll work with the tools we got.
Yeah, told him I'ma hit it out of stands. I deserve another 100 bands. I deserve another 100 fans. Told them this was always in the plans. I just did it cause they said I can't. Blowing euros when I'm down in France. Labels asking how I build a brand. Told them put a check up in my hands. Boy got time, no cap. Made a few checks but they all in the rest. Had a few friends but they suck in the past. I don't even trip when I'm
well happy with that. I mean, this wash mitt's ready for the bin, but it's all right. So bodywork is pretty much done. Guys have all jumped in and helped me on this. Sun's out, struggling a little bit, jet lagged, so I'm a little bit tired as well. Once we've got all the water off the bodywork, we'll then do the same thing with wheels. Going to check around the shuts and that, having a quick look. They're not too dusty at the moment, so we should be able to get away with that with cloth and bottle, as you would normally quick detail a car when you pull up at a show. We've got to do the bay, we'll then do the glass, dress the tyres, air it out, let people enjoy the view.
Yeah, all that I got, I give it everything. They lost the plot, they think I'm meant.
First time you see the engine bay.
Ooh, yeah, she's pink now. I mean, it looks exactly the same as before, just pink and dusty.
Something to me and go harder, so proper. Nah, not that, we sure gotta give it all raw now, like Don Dallas. All that I got will never stop. I give it all, straight to the top, will never flop. I give it all, they won't be rocked, I never blow. I give it all, whoa, what you say, my man? Give it all.
Crazy here. You know when you feel you might have just done your greatest move yet? Pretty happy with that.
Truthfully, my pen fire and then some. Apply the addendum. Take this whole thing for ransom. Give it all I got for attention.
So there we have it. Our car is front and centre. Our first ever vehicle on display and the first year for us as a brand here at SEMA. It's been stressful, but now I can finally kind of relax. Since the last time you've seen this car, apart from the obvious changes, the full new wrap by Blackfish Graphics, I wanted to go pink. I was going to leave the cage teal, but Tim and Dave at Colourcraft absolutely hounded me to change the colour, and I'm really happy. I went full in. It was a lot of work. They had to do the work. They just gave themselves a whole load more work and a shorter time scale to do it in. The other additions, we've finally got the air jacks working, which hopefully at this show we're going to air it up on the air jacks and leave the car aired down, see how that looks. We've got the new wheels by Rotiform, the ROCs customised with the Auto Finesse logo in one spoke. They were actually built for Goodwood, didn't quite make it in time. When they did, the car was on grass, we couldn't jack it up to get them on, so they have made part of this new look. We've gone around and addressed a couple of little issues. It picked up some war wounds throughout last season, so we freshened it up, painted the whole car, put the new wrap on top of that, cleaned up a couple of little bits. Engine cover is now pink, the inside lenses of the lights are now pink. We've done away with the Labo Origin headlight blanks, and we've gone for real S15 headlights customised. There's a couple of other little touches around the car, but they're very subtle. Hopefully some people here will notice them. We're going to get inside, get our booth set up, and then in the next video we're going to be showing you a little bit more of what this amazing show has to offer. See you there.
I gotta go. I've been working, told them please don't hit my phone. I'm in my zone, bruh, just leave me alone. Was on the road, but I swear I'm coming home.